Hey everybody, welcome back to another video with your casual keyboard guy. The lesson today is going to be on Just to Be Close to You by the Commodores. Um, so let's look at this song. This song is being sponsored by my subscriber Brian. Thank you for the donation, my friend. And like I always say, like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know you're enjoying this content, guys, as I try to reach my goal of 3K subs. Thanks for all support, and let's get into it. So y'all know me. I'm gonna play a little bit, then I'm gonna break it down. Break it down. All right. So here we go. The breakdown. So it starts off with this real nice, pretty, like melodic piano movement. Man, it's really nice. So let me make sure I'm in the right position. Okay, and then we're gonna get into the song. And then you got take. Or I did. Okay. There's only one other part. When they kind of do this part where they be kind of singing and talking, I guess they be like, and it's pretty much some of the same chords. They just play the rhythm a little different. So I'm gonna break down all the parts, guys. So let's start with that intro. So the intro, we got this really nice line, man. I mean, it's pretty. So you got, and so essentially you got the bass hitting the C, and then you're doing this nice little fill with your right hand. So what that is basically you holding the C down with the left, and then you're gonna do this line. Uh, okay. So you're gonna do a C, then you're gonna do a G, C, D, E. Okay. So you're gonna do a G, C, D, E, F, and when you hit the G, you're gonna play a chord. So essentially the line is G, C, D, E, F. Okay, and that's all over that C in the left hand. So again, and then you get to the G, you hit this G chord over B. So you got B in the left, B, D, and G in the right. So that's the first movement. Okay. Then you're gonna have an A in the bass, and you're gonna have this movement. All right. So what that is gonna be A in the bass. Then you're gonna do an E, G, A, B, C, D, and then you're gonna hit a chord when you hit the E. That chord is gonna be a C triad over G. So you got a G in the bass, you got G, C, E. So remember, you start on the A, and then you do the melody. Then you get to that E, you play the chord over the G. So that one last time. Okay. And then we're going to have F in the left hand. And then we're going to have another melody starting on G. I'm sorry, we're just starting on C. Okay, so you're going to F in the bass, and you're going to do the melody C, F, G, B, G. Sorry, C, F, G, A, B. And then you hit the C, we're going to do another chord right here, C over E. So you got the E in the bass, E, G, C in the right hand. And we're going to have another little melody, but let me show you the line one more time. Okay. And then you're going to hit the G 3 times or twice. Let me see. Hit it twice. Okay. That's going to be bum, bum. Okay. And then we're going to go back to the F. And we're going to do this line. A, G, F, E. And then you're going to go to another chord, a G major. Okay. So then that's when we're going to start the main riff of the song. So from the top, okay. Okay. So then we're gonna go to the line, which is, so what that is, you got the G in the bass, D, F, D, G, B. So you got G triad in the right, just playing it in second inversion, okay? Got the D on the bottom. D, G, and B. And what you're doing is you're moving up the scale, so you're going from G to A minor 7 to G over B to C. That's the move. So okay, so first chord, gave you that already. Second chord is going to be a E, G, C with an A in the bass. Then we're going to do a B in the bass with a G, B, D. And then we're going to do a C in the bass with a G, C, E. Okay, so real slow. Okay, so the real tempo is about here. Something like that. Okay, so let's continue. So that's the just to be close part. Okay, then you go down to the same G over B. And then we're gonna do the same A minor 7 chord, which is the C, G, C, E, G, C. Okay, and then we got the same G chord. Okay, and then we're gonna get to the F. So this is a new chord. So you got that F, C, F, and A. I'm gonna show you that it's like a little pattern that, or like a rhythm they do. I'm gonna give you that after I give you the chords. You got the F, and then you got the C over E. So you got C, E, G with the E in the bass, and then you got this D minor. So you got D, A, D, F. So D in the bass, A, D, F. Okay, so watch this. um, so I don't want you to jump. Let me see. Let's do the D minor. Let's do the D minor here because then you got to go to this F to go back to the top. All right, it'll be sound better. So anyway, so here we go. Okay. And now this one is on the beat, off the beat. Okay. So let's do the D minor right here. Let's do a D minor 7 and it'll be easier. So when you get to the D minor, you're gonna do an F, A, C, and then the bass gonna walk up D, E, F, and then you're gonna have the G in the same right hand chord for the F for the G non-sus. So you got the F with the G in the bass. Okay. So the rhythm is dun, 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 dun. All right. Dun, and on the beat and off the beat and then you do the same pickup and and on the beat and off the beat and all right. So I did the D minor here again, but that's just me used to playing it like that. But basically, go to that D minor, you're gonna do the D minor 7, which is the F, so you could be on the same chord for the pickup. Okay. And essentially that's like most of the song, and they pretty much, they're talking over that, they're going, he's saying all these different things. Okay. And then it is kind of just looping this part. And the thing is, when I teach you some chords, you know what I mean, sometimes I might do them a little different, but essentially it's the same chords. So like if I'm doing like a C over E, you could do it right here too, because it's still a C chord. Or if I do an F right here, you could do the F right here too. So like, a lot of times when you're being taught songs, I try to keep the same chord structure so you could, so you can learn the chords. But once you master the chords, try some different versions of the same chord so you can have different sounds. So if you did the song like, let's see, look at that. You could do it all here, and I'm playing the same type of chord. I'm just using different inversions. But anyway, so for the lesson purposes, I'm gonna try to keep it, simple. Make the, the inversions, do the same ones. But sometimes you might see me do a different inversion because usually when I play, I'm really doing the closest inversion to where I am because I don't like doing like, I don't like jumping around like this. So when I'm doing inversions, I'm trying to keep everything, I mean, right here as close as possible instead of going like, which don't sound too bad. But I'm like, how much jumping you doing? You know what I mean? I ain't trying to do that. I'm trying to be smooth. They don't use too many fancy chords in this song, but you always get asked stuff. Like when I say, you leave a comment and you ask me for something a little spicier, I'll give it to you. But like I said, the song is pretty basic. But if you want some extra chords, just leave me a comment and I'll make sure I make a little small video for you to give you some bonus stuff you can do on there. But anyway, the next part is where they kind of go to this part says "Take My Hand," and that's gonna be take my. So that's gonna be C major 9. So you got C in the bass, you got B, D, E, and G. B, D, E, G. So give me 1 second, guys. So what was that? C major, um, 9. So you got C, B, D, E, G, and then you got let's do this F major 9. So you got the F, A, C, E, G. So take my and then we're gonna do we're gonna do the C over E, G, C, E, with E in the bass. And then we're gonna do the this D minor 9. This part got some nice chords. All right, D minor 9. So you got the D, F, A, C, E. Okay, so okay, and then they just walk the bass up. G, A, B, same thing. Now this time you're going to do the C over E, but this time you're going to do that same F, A, C, E over G. Okay, so the first time you ended it on a D minor 9. The second time you're going to end it over this G13 sus. Okay, so take my hand, take my hand. Okay, then walk it up again. Take my hand. Same chords. Now the third time you do the D minor. Okay, and this time after you do the D minor, then you're gonna bounce on the D minor, and then you're gonna go to the G, and then you're gonna go back to that the little pickup. So the whole part. Take my hand. Boo-doo-dum, take my hand. I'm gonna do it again from the top, and then walk up. Take my hand. Now you're gonna do the F over G, F major 7 over G, and then back to the now this time you can go to the D minor again, and then you're gonna bounce on it, G, then back to that. So then they do this other part pretty much after they do the take my hand part. They kind of do a simplified version of the chorus where they kind of go like um so that part is pretty much it's pretty much using the same chords. It's just I guess the difference is they're kind of like just simplifying that little bridge. They're not just doing all the extra stuff. So um so let me show you that little part. So essentially it's just really C, C, E, G, and then you got the G over B. Remember I told you about inversions. It's just they just they're not really using different inversions, but I'm gonna give you just give you these chords like this. Because we was doing it like this. Okay. Then we was doing what did we do on this A? We did so I'll give it to you like this. So you got C, and then you got G over B. So you got B in the bass, B, D, G. Then you got A minor 7. So you got A in the bass, G, C, E. Then you got G, G, B, D. And then you got the F, F, A, C. So the way the rhythm is like this. So it's pretty simple. I forgot the one chord. and pretty much they go, it's pretty simple, and then they kind of hit pedal off of that G. They'll walk up from the G. Okay. And then pretty much they go back into take my hand. Same thing. Take my hand. Take my hand. That's pretty much the whole song. Bounce. Back to the song. Just to be close. All right, so that's pretty much the whole song. Guys, hope you enjoyed that lesson. Catch your keyboard guy, like, share, subscribe, show your boy some love, and I continue to put out these tutorials for you guys. But hope you guys enjoy your nights, and signing off. Peace.